Hola, it's Gabby here for Crafty Gabby, and today we're going to make the card for the doll numero dos. Um, we're going to spray some oxidized inks in the gel pad, but I'm going also to use some called delusional, if I believe, I don't remember, but I think they're called like that. And we're going to start trying to make like the bottom of the sea because as you check the intro, the number two is a mermaid, and I want her to be in in the bottom of the sea. You can make it like if she's in an island or something like that, but I want to play with blues, and also I add a little bit of greens and yellows. This gel pad was too little for the size of the card that I was going to do, and I changed for the bigger gel pad. As you see here, I am picking everything that it drop out of the gel because we cannot waste anything. Um, Also, as you see here, I'm just uh, padding with the distress inks to add a little bit more of dark blue, different dimensions and playing with different medias. Just having fun. I did apply so much color in this paper that the paper that is a thick paper start bleeding to the back. And then I add a little bit more and then I stop. You will see this. Well, you can stop anytime you feel that your paper is right. You say, oh, this is what I want. But I get to the point and I say, no, I want to still experimenting with my colors to see how much the paper can resist, how long I can do this without getting mud. And it was good. It was good. One thing is that I dry between every single color. I do not totally dry, like bone dry, but I dry a little bit to apply the next color. Like a dry between layers. That way the color didn't mix, that it look muddy, and you can still apply colors like a lot. But I get to the point, like I say, where I did like the paper, but I want to experiment and continuous and add more colors and see what happens. But I get a good result, um, and I stop. I say no, let's stop here. That you see the paper bleeding right now in the back. There is when I say no more. Okay. Then I'm going to add um, like shiny glitter in a spray a little bit, but this was an unnecessarily step because I add shiny to the paper and the glitter just lost his the purpose because this is like a glitter spray and it's too tiny that you apply a varnish or something in the top and you lose it. um, and adding splashes in white with acrylic, and then after that I'm going to add my elements in the car. As you see here, as I said before, I add a varnish. And this varnish is shiny. I didn't add anything shiny, just the background of the car. And like I say, no more glitter. After I apply this, the glitter disappear. Maybe if it was a big chunk of glitter, it will be notable, but this glitter is very tiny. For the elements that I'm going to apply in the car, I add in the top of each element the I forget the name. Let me look here. The multimedia mat. because I'm going to um, apply some antique. I was thinking about it. I was going to apply an antique, a medium, but I did not. I just add the marker around the mermaid. And I sorry, I'm going ahead again of the video. I'm adding three colors in here: yellows, pinks, and orange, because I'm going to make flowers, sea flowers, around the mermaid. And this one I made with a loose hand, like I made it in the bath, cut it whatever, and added to the car. As you see, I also applying the splashes in white. These flowers was a step that I'm thinking while I'm doing the video. I have no plan whatsoever what to do. I just think, oh, I want this to be under the CSN. I know I want this. I want this. I'm planning in the moment that I'm doing the video. It's for that. Sometimes you see that I just stop, or that I do something and I didn't like it and I take it away. Um, for this, I'm using the embossing paste, and I add light blue, and I'm going also to add yellow and make a green to put it in the bottom of the car panel. As you see here, I'm doing that right now, and it's almost no waste of the embossing paste. Um, After I apply that, I'm going to start gluing the mermaid and the flowers. When I'm finished gluing everything, I'm going to add these glitters. They are big glitter on the Mermaid fin hotel. I don't know how people prefer to say it. And I'm going to add this the marker around the whole flowers and mermaid to add a little bit of dimension. And I also going to add some white details in the flowers and black details in the flowers. But mostly the card is done after this. I'm just going to put it in a card base that is white cardstock. That would be it. You can add more details if you want. I normally like cards that are let's say it very busy, like not that simple. Um, but I think we can try any type of card. That way we experiment for what really like. No, is that I don't make the simple cards. Is that I just prefer the ones with a lot of color and big cards. It's for that I do a lot of buy my stamps and make them big in my computer because I do love big cards. I'm so happy that right now a lot of companies are making bigger stamps because I can take advantage of that. Make my bigger cards with a lot of color like I like. I added this word from the book of phrase. I think it's from the Thing Holds, and I'm here making the card space that I make it. I cut it two papers and I glue one in the top of the other one because we don't have cardstock as big as. Yes, I know with a bigger card maybe you spend more cardstock than you like, but I don't know. I feel I work better when I do the card as big as this one or between these ones. The little cards are pretty too, but it's a taste that it's my taste that I have that I like this bigger. I just glue the card in here, and that's it. Like I said, you can add more details, or you can take details away and do it more simple. Um, it depends of what you want. Okay. Thank you for watching this video. Until next card. Bye.